Okay. Testing. Oh, okay. I think everything should be fine. Okay, so today's game is Bloodbark. I'll try to post a little more, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Been busy as all hell, so we'll see. We'll see. But there will be this video today at least. Today is currently the 15th, so we'll see. We'll see if I can actually manage to even upload somewhat consistently. Alright. Bloodbark. Full screen is not really full screen. Oh, my cursor can go off the screen. I don't like that. If I'm gonna run animation, that is so gonna kill me. Day one. Ow. There we go. I'll keep everything on 20, because for some reason it's like a nice safe ground with apps that all have different audio levels. 20 seems to make everything where it's not too loud, but also not too quiet. Between 20 and 20, I want to say like 24, 25. I didn't know 5 made all that difference. Yeah. Day one. What of it? Oh, spacebar. My job had never been in such a high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. Oh cool, site's playing media. Good thing I have nothing that's playing media active right now. The blood diamonds of the forest. Dude, that is a sad bed. Oh, I have an axe. That's kind of a nice fire. Okay. Dude, what? There's no blankie in the woods? Fuck that. Can I just chop every tree down? Or does it specifically have to be that other blood diamond tree? Found one of those trees further ahead. Can't even tell what kind of trees these are. I don't like the fact that there's 2 paths. The only difference is, oh, that's not actually a path, but one of them is blocked by a tree. How convenient the tree fell just in line with the gate. And that obviously you can't get over. I can challenge that. I'm not gonna. That's not ominous at all. Is this where shit hits the fan? There's nothing thus far. Okay. It'd be best if I focus on my time just chopping those down. Can I swing at any tree, or is this specifically that one now that the text is gone? What was that grumbling? Ew, that is a weird... It's like slides even though you're... That's cool. That's really cool. Can I drop it down? Did I hit myself? Am I stupid? I don't think I'm actually supposed to be cutting trees down, judging by the title, Bloodbark. I think it's just that and judging by the picture they prompted up at the front, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm just gonna hit this tree and it's gonna bleed profusely like I hit a main artery. Don't like that noise at all. Okay. So I just gotta in the rest and put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. There was... Okay. There were so many better ways of wording that. Is that ambiance? Is that a wolf? What is it? Or like a wolf howl, or what is that? Definitely. The forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Or set off fucking TNT from the sounds of it. Definitely shouldn't hit space. Would I dare? Now time for a well-deserved rest in the freezing cold fucking woods. With some drunk dumbass who just slammed his car into a tree. Yeah, slammed his tree into a car. Yes, sir. Forest is a community. Bro, nothing is playing media. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers, and they send nutrients to the trees in need, and those that can fight back the threat. Sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. I did not realize it was saying more shit. That is all entirely true. I don't remember seeing a pile of dirt. I also don't think I looked over here. Oh, that's leaves. Still don't think I looked over here. I'll be schwalking. It was the only tree I knew about. There must be more. I just... Damn it! I don't like this spacebar mechanic. Ugh. Oh. Hello? Tree's back up? Is he... Fuck, I just gotta keep muting myself, bro. Fucking allergies. Bro is straight power arming that bitch. The tree's back up. That hardly makes sense. Another rope. You know, I'm... Okay, please. Yeah. I'm just gonna go out there and say they probably have these ropes here for a reason. I don't like this giant open area off to my side here. That's very... Water or air? Please. Hello? That is very displeasing. Ah, another tree. No, this is Patrick. Where? Okay. Yeah, there it is. It tastes like blood, because we all just know what that tastes like. Why is that somehow true? Buddy, I don't think that's sap. It looks like blood and apparently tastes like blood. I guess it's blood. That hardly makes sense. I haven't. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Like, if it looks like a duck and walks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Like, honestly. That's kind of the rule of thumb for anything that's kind of unordinary. If it looks like something that you think it might be, and sounds, moves, acts, whatever the hell, probably what it is. I think this wood is worth so much. Just because it's red, or due to the ones that have to go fetch it. Hard to understand the rich. Amen, dude. People will be bullying and then just do shit for no reason. So now there's two paths open that do not connect to each other. But they're both dead ends. Which makes me wonder... That car accident. Yeah, the ambience disappeared, so I have a feeling that car accident is going to have a lot to do with it. Where's the cabin? Oh, there it is. The fuck is that? Smoke. Okay. Some shit is absolutely about to happen. I'm calling it now. No, there's wind. Fire still hasn't burnt my fucking cabin down, so that's always good. There's going to be something underneath the bed. I literally have no idea how there could be. fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. Evolve? They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. Oh, that's what you mean. They knew the sound of my axe. Oh, that's it. They knew the sound of my axe. Okay. Are you gonna be hunted by the trees? Is that... The news. Oh yes, I'm sure this cannot go absolutely horrible at all, given I did not change my clothes as far as I'm aware, and I'm holding an axe. Mind you, those same clothes are covered in blood, and this is definitely a news broadcast, but that is one small camera, bro. You are the lumberjack they hired? Yeah, and you're the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Oh. I skipped something that's unimportant, I guess. Yes, I've been warned of the threat this trees suppose. Their cognitive effects, which you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, lead to those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism the exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about it? The trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places with a lumberjack who can't use machinery who could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees, and I'll remember what they do. Their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask these questions. Have a good day. Okay, that's enough. Cut. No, asshole, we're not leaving yet. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as the background footage, and then we'll leave. Okay. Oh. Do I kill them? No, I do not. There must be more blood bark on yesterday's path. What an ominous name, no? Like, if you think, like, cutting a tree called the blood bark down and not expecting something abnormal, I definitely moved my chair at the wrong time. I thought that was my chair, and then when I stopped moving, I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I was like, man, my chair really does not sound fucking healthy, I'll be honest. Maybe I need to oil it up. Yes, I said oil it up. Haha, you fucking 12-year-old. Okay, well, there's no blood bark left. But he said on yesterday's path. This is yesterday's path. Oh, it keeps going. Or not. Curious. Dude, nothing is playing media. Fuck off. Now what the fuck is the point of this? You literally can't go over there. No. This is not yesterday's path. Pretty sure the string has to be like right in the middle of your screen for your axe to it's not terrifying. Oh, that is sick. That was cool. I like that. I can't wait to be drowned in blood again. That's sick and all, but what's that over there? This is definitely more core gameplay I need to not do. It's turned into a sprinkler. Right on the other side here, and yep. Okay, right there. Oh. Definitely do not. My head hurts and hands are shaking. Well, that's a result of what happens when you cut down a tree with side effects of hallucinations and illusions. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea, but hey, the pay is great. I hate my job too. Don't worry, buddy. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Well, maybe if he stops fucking... If he smells like burning... Oh, your cabin's on fire, I'm calling it. I'm sure you know it's illegal to set up fires here. They're gonna make me go there. There's a creepy ambiance. The fuck? Man, that rope has no tension left on it, huh? It's like everyone disappeared, then what's fucking Slenderman doing over there? Oh, it's a telescope. Fucking vision. Don't like that. He really is a god. He sure is a fan for blood. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's got to be the picture that's pointing at. Like the flat imagery. Think. Oh, who messaged me? What do you want? I don't know if it's my tinnitus, but I'm just listening to, as weird as that sounds, but I'm just listening to the bugs. Dude, I live in the woods. I love that shit. So, fence on this side. There's a curve in the road that follows it. Okay, here's a split in the path. Okay. Oh, shit. This way. Alright. I looked away for 1 second and lost all sense of fucking direction. Yeah, because there's another opening where my cabin should be. And to be honest, there's probably going to be a tree in it for Christ knows what reason. Yeah, see the smoke up there? And then the cabin renders. I could have just not gone to the campsite and saved myself like 13 years. Not real. It's not real. Right, buddy? It's not. Just the trees. Damn. Stacked. Even if it's not real. Like, it's almost uncanny the way they accept that. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. Sign that I should stop. As I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about hallucination bark. Oh. Awesome. Bleeding wood. Wicked. But as I was saying about trees, like even people that have had exceptionally vivid hallucinations from, say, acid, LSD, DMT, whatever the fuck else kind of drugs there are. Some people just never come back from. Is this one gonna fall too? Is that why it's oddly positioned? No? You just there, stand still like that? I don't know what kind of power shot I have. Like, what kind of fucking rotator does it, like, I have on my body? Like, I must be a cyborg, bro. This doesn't look ominous at all. I have no doubts that this is going to be somehow involved with these trees. $10 says it was a failed government experiment. That's not my favorite day. Scratching his nuts. I'm gonna do it again. 1 week and I'm gone. We're on day, what, 4? I'm gonna do it again. Chop the tree. Really need a break. Yep. Yes, you do, bud. It's gonna make me walk forward, and then something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to go back the other way. Bro, if that actually happens, I'm gonna drill several holes in my desk for seemingly no reason. I wonder how many people took, like, a lumberjack job or something like this. Like, some job where you're, like, secluded and found, like, abandoned shit like that. Because it looks so sick. It's like old places and whatnot. I know they're, like, I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, I get they're abandoned, but I'll tell you right now, because my local city's, like, got this old factory from, like, the late, I want to say, how long were they in service for? Like, 80 years? From, like, shit, like the 1889 to like the 19 whatever the fucks. What I'm getting at is it was a factory that was active for a long time and is no longer. With that being said, they're trying to tear it down because obviously it's a safety hazard. They've had it blocked off for years. If they just hired all the local crackheads, I can guarantee you that building would be gone by the end of this week. What is it? Tuesday? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Bro, that whole building demolished. Copper gone. Especially copper. Your sense of cooperation is immaculate. A thousand brains in unison. They're not like us. Duh, they have fucking bark, idiot. They are better. Well, they didn't make gambling and Zen, so shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing. Oh, it's still dark. There's going to be some A-tier bullshit. Can't sleep. Guess I'll go for a walk. Yep. This is cool, though. I don't think I'd ever take a job in seclusion. Despite my obsessive hate for social interaction and people of the like, I just could not stick myself in the middle of fuck all nowhere. One of these days, that tree's gonna fall over. Where's you? One of them's going to. All trees are like leaning inward. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. I don't remember being a thing. I don't remember being a thing. Yep. Sure. That makes so much sense. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. First things first. I'm gonna back off that while I talk about this. First things first, there's someone next to the bathrooms. Why is there a giant bathroom I didn't notice the first time on the hill? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is probably an illusion from the artery tree. But first things first, why is there a bathroom in a part of the park no one's supposed to be in? Second off, how the fuck did this guy get back here without me noticing? Especially when this area is not directly connected with the road. But he managed to get his vehicle back here. The only thing I can think of is he went through there. I really do not like this. First, let me try to explore the bathroom. Bro is fucking popping off in there. Oh, not another tree. Oh. Oh. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. Murder him. What if... Hear me out. Yes, I'm stalling. Go fuck yourself. What if... Hear me out. The trees make it so you cannot differ between human and entity. That way you end up killing somebody, which leaves them alone because you have now been imprisoned. Duh. Can't go any further. That guy's there. Let me see if there's anybody in the car. Get the car. Come on, bro, you got this. Did they just leave their boy? Nah, there's no way it's a tree, bro. They just left their boy here. Hey, bro, gang just left. All this time you've been over here and you spelled one word and sprayed random shit on a giant face. You're with me now, princess. Hello, princess. Oh, the way they ragdoll. You're mine. Their lies are each time more believable. Felt extremely real. The fact that this guy's saying it felt extremely real and fully like went through shows how like determined he is to get this paycheck. If someone ever said, yo, I'll give you a job, it pays a lot, you're getting paranoid. No shit, that's kind of the purpose here. Just the trees, just the trees. These trees aren't speaking Vietnamese, though. The fact that this guy was pitched a job opportunity where like, yo, you'll get paid good. Okay, so what are the downsides? And they hit him with, you'll experience hallucinations where you think you'll be murdering people and they'll bleed profusely and have all kinds of hallucination side effects, right? Like, and he was just like, yeah, dude, I'll do it. How long do I gotta be out there for? 7 days. No, that's not too bad. Let's do it anyway. It's got a good paycheck to it. Like, and he was just like, okay. So I got my first achievement, which was scaring the living shit out of people in the car because I smashed that broke-ass sedan's window with a fucking chopping axe. I wonder how much detail was actually put into like the design of the axe for lumberjacks. With the idea of splitting axes versus chopping axes type shit. Damn, I am loaded. You get like 9 chunks per tree. Per actually living fucking tree. Red upon red, to my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. I don't know how to tell the... how was I supposed to tell the difference? Wow, I literally made a whole new sentence that just means the same thing. So during this walk, I went, harassed people, murdered somebody that looked like a... or murdered a tree that looked like somebody, bled profusely, and tried to escape and flee for its life. Nah, tree ants? That shit's sick. Drown. This is definitely piling up. Oh, I blacked out. Hey, reshape my brain, my inner workings. Yeah, DMT will do that to you, buddy. Can a plant take away your humanity? Somebody's never heard of the Gimpy Gimpy. Yeah. You ever seen a grown man scream like a bitch? It'll do it. I was lost in that forest. But then you found me. Ugh, not again. I'm so gonna murder a real human. Were you there the whole time? Well, let's find out, shall we? Yay! My axe is oddly V-shaped. I feel like there's a lot more trees surrounding my house than there was at the beginning of this. Like, obviously there's those there, but I do not remember that stick shit right there. Yesterday it was horrible. I need a walk. Okay. We'll go back to this other place over here and see if I can go to the government facility now. Because I can assure you that's what that is. It literally has posted signs and caution, warning, yield, whatever, all the shit, all at one time. I did not see a stop or no entering sign though, so... Okay, there's the impending doom tree. Not much blood bark trees over here. I can sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Blood bark forest, stay away. Detour. What? Man, they didn't teach me this in driver's ed. Alright. Park is empty, only the trees are watching. Yep, the acid got to them. Are people scared of them? Or are they scared of me? Well, judging by the reaction of the other guy drifting in circles before speeding out here like a bat out of hell, I would say... Shut up. Shut up. Bro got domed. Wild. Did I get shot? I don't... Police found the suspect wielding an axe due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming. He was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of two people whose identities are yet unknown, placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood. The limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other as if they were logs. Duh. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victim's entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for the lack of security. They really pulled one out of the old corporate book, I'll tell you what. Well, actually, there was a fence there. I hate corporate so much. Murder the trees. Finish the game. Interesting. I want to take a look at the achievements. Oh, it died and got revived. Based on works of Valdenvia? How many achievements are there? Okay, I got all three. There was only three. Scare people away. Watch the telescope. Oh, the telescope was the first one. Duh. Scare people away in the car, bro. They were getting fucking zooted. No wonder they couldn't see straight enough to drive out of the park. So, this has been Bloodbark. It's actually a pretty good game, all things like considered, with it just being a free game on itch. Most of these games are actually a lot better than the AAA titles, to be honest. Especially when you let people who like actually know what they're doing and aren't funded by a corporate level government. Government? Am I retarded? Corporate level AAA controlling fucking publisher entity. It allows people to be very free, which is nice, because this game was great, and I have several other games lined up that are also all probably pretty great, if I had to be on. Damn, am I actually fucking retarded? I can't conform a regular sentence for shit. Yikes, okay. Maybe talking is not my strong suit today. Oh well, I'm gonna have to keep doing it anyways. So, I'm just gonna stop Dude, this is painful to listen to myself speak. This is sad. I need to pick up a book or... Fuck me. I need to pick up a book or something, man. Fuck y'all, I'm tired. This has been Blood Park.